everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be touring the island of Luna Park, created by Betty Luna Park on Twitter. So from what I know, over here I think we're supposed to go up here, like there's a ladder that'll help us get up here. Also over here there's like a little area that we can go down. So I'm going to check the map, see what that looks like, and see where we should go first. So I guess since I'm already right here, actually no, yeah, I'll go over here, I'll use the ladder, and then I'll go down that other area whenever I get back to the plaza. So let's equip this and go up here. Okay, so we're up here, I used the ladder, and from what I know about this island, it is at least partially Alice in Wonderland themed. I personally love Alice in Wonderland, so I'm already seeing like the little touches that are like hinting at the movie. We've got this tea set right here, we've got all of these cosmos that also just kind of look like daisies from the beginning of the movie when Alice is laying in all the flowers. We've got her cat over here. I love all of those subtle touches that hint at the movie like that. I think that's super cool when you're able to use really tiny items to hint at something like that. So it looks like this whole area is pretty much themed from that first part of the movie. I love that. I'm pretty sure that's what that's for. Wait, do you guys see that in the background? Hold on, let me just go right here. Do you see it? It's the White Rabbit from the movie. Oh, I want to go say hi. I want to say something that I'm really enjoying about this island so far, even though I have barely been here, is the level of dimension that this person has created, because when I first entered the island, it was just me at the plaza and I had the option to go downward or go upward, and I continue to go upward on different layers of the island. I feel like I haven't seen that many islands that have had this many layers, so I'm really enjoying that. I also think it's super cool that the island is split to where there's two different themes going on, because again, like I said, it is partially Alice in Wonderland, partially fall themed, so two of some of my favorite things. Love that. So I think what this little area over here represents is whenever Alice is falling down the rabbit hole and there's various items that are falling, various items circulating around her. There's all kinds of stuff going on. It's like the really intense part of the film whenever she like is almost like kind of in trouble because she's falling down the rabbit hole. I see the white rabbit up there. Am I supposed to go up here with the ladder to say hello? Hello there. Hello, white rabbit. I'm late. His signature quote. And over here, it definitely looks like we've got Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I think that's when Alice leaves the house and she says hello to them in the forest or something like that. It's been a really long time since I've seen the movie, so forgive me if I'm a little bit wrong here. Who are you? Hello. And who might you be? I don't mean to be rude. It's just so strange the way strangers show up in one's dreams. Oh dear. Okay, so we've stumbled across house number 1. Now, due to the context of there being the Easter eggs right here and the white rabbit being right there, I believe that this is his house, so let's go check it out. Okay, so we're in the white rabbit's house, and something I want to point out is a lot of the colors seem very soft, very much pastel, which I think totally suits the white rabbit, even though in the movie his personality tends to be very kooky, very crazy. And I like it because the concept of having like a pet bunny, pet rabbit, or a character of a rabbit in a movie, I don't know, I tend to associate bunnies with very soft colors, so I actually think that this was a very good idea rather than doing something very chaotic and colorful and in your face for a living room. I think this was a very smart choice. If this was my island, I would have made the same decision. Okay, so we're in the back room of the house. This is definitely the bedroom of the house, and if you look right here, I'm seeing already that's a super cool hint at the movie here. I'll just turn the screen for you. There you go. So as you can see, the hat says "Eat Me." The creator of this island has customized it to look like one of those cookies or cakes that you see in the actual movie whenever Alice eats them and then drinks the potions to make herself bigger and smaller. I think that is a super cool touch to hint at the movie. I love little things like that. I think that's one of the best things you could do whenever you're creating a very specific theme for an island that's like hinting at a certain TV show or like movie or whatever it is. So that's probably the best part of the house actually, even though that's a very small detail because it hints at the actual movie. Okay, so now it's time to check out the rest of the island. So let's see what else there is in store for us. So I'm trying to see if there's anything over here. Ooh! Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. You guys see this? Just look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. All the different colors. I know exactly what scene they're trying to point out here. In Alice in Wonderland, whenever Alice is walking through all those singing and talking flowers, and then she meets the blue caterpillar, and they all talk together for that scene, that is 100% what this part of the island is for, and I think that's awesome. It is spot on. It is 100% accurate. I love all of the colors, and I don't think there's anything that this person could have done that would have made it any better or any more accurate, because this is totally spot on. So I'm seeing some of the mushroom furniture back here, and that makes me really, really excited. I love the mushroom furniture in the game. It's some of my favorite, actually, because I feel like since there's different colors you can make it, for example, there's something like called the strange mushroom, which I think is like a blue or a green color. Anyways, I think it's super cool. It's some of my favorite furniture. Not my top favorite, but it's definitely up there. So I'm over here now, and I'm seeing these purple cat ears, which is definitely a hint at the character Cheshire Cat. Love that character, super, super funny. And I love that they took these ears from the Halloween/fall update and made it to be the Cheshire Cat. Oh my goodness, do you guys see this? So this is definitely the tea party scene from Alice in Wonderland, and I am loving it. I love how this person has totally paid attention to detail. There are many different teacups all across the table, which is definitely the main part of it because it is a tea party, and the Mad Hatter is constantly putting so much emphasis on the fact that it is a tea party. And there's all these different little stuffed animals that are sitting on different chairs to make it look like there is more spots filled, like more people sitting there, and to look like the other characters. It's very brightly colored, which definitely points at the fact that the Mad Hatter is very kooky, very chaotic, brightly colored. I love this so much. There are candles, there's teacups, there's the characters, there's a lot of balloons, there's a happy birthday sign, which kind of hints at whenever the Mad Hatter sings happy unbirthday. I don't know, I love how this person has paid such great attention to detail from the Alice in Wonderland movie, and I think that's super awesome. So it looks like we've got a maze going on over here. I don't know exactly what it is, but I love a good maze, so we'll check it out. Okay, so I don't think... Okay, yeah, I can't go over there, so let's check it out over here. I love that there's a maze on this island. I feel like I don't see stuff like that often, and I think it's super cool, because, I don't know, it just adds a really fun effect to the whole island. Okay, and so I made it to the center of the maze, and as you guys can see, there are some red roses, there are some playing card outfits, which represents the scenes whenever the guards are all singing about painting the roses red when they're with Alice, and they're turning the white roses to red roses by painting them. So I'm down at the beach now. I found this cute little area that's been kind of sectioned off, and I really like how it's giving me like very warm, very brown, like fall type of vibes, but there's also the shells and then the shell bed that give me like mermaid and pirate vibes. I think all of this really ties in. It looks very nice together. And you guys know me, I love a good fall themed anything, a good warm colored or mermaid themed anything. It's one of my favorite things to find on an island, so this is definitely a 10 out of 10, 5 stars from me. So I am back at the plaza, and if you guys remember from the beginning of the video, I said that I was going to go and use the ladder to the right first and then go down here and check out this section of the island. So I think, yes, down here there are some outfits I can choose from. It was probably designed for me to check this out first, but I didn't go down all the way, so I thought that this led to something else, so that was on me, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and pick out an outfit right now for me to wear. Okay, so I picked out an outfit, and I believe this is representing the Queen of Hearts, and I think that is totally spot on accurate. This is so beautiful. In fact, if I ever change the theme of my current island, I'll probably go for something like princessy, because this whole vibe that I've got from this outfit makes me want to do like a royal princessy type island. Okay, so this is the area behind the town hall, and I'm having trouble remembering which scene this is from the movie, because it's been so long since I've seen it, but regardless, it's a very beautiful area of the island. So over here on the lower part of the island, closer to the airport, it looks like we've got a cute little relaxing picnic area. And over here, we've got a relaxing library area where you and your friends, or you and like the other villagers, or even just the villagers, could sit and read a book together, and that's super cute. And up here, it looks like we have a villager area where all of the villagers live. It looks like this person has organized it to where it's like a little town where all of the houses are in one spot. If you've watched my channel before, you know I love when people do that. I love when it's sectioned off and the villagers have their own little area to be in. And then you have all of that other room on your island to create all these other projects and for your house and for like outside furniture. So I think it's a really nice way to organize your island and also make sure that you know where pretty much at least most of the villagers are at all times. Moving on to right here, it looks like we have a cute little carnival area. We've got a carnival ride, we've got cotton candy, we've got a little toy horse that you can ride on that I can see. I also see some pumpkins, which hints at the fall update. I love that, by the way, it's super cool. Another thing about the fall update, so we've got more of the pumpkin themed furniture. We've got an actual pumpkin patch. By the way, that's super exciting that we can actually grow pumpkins in Animal Crossing now. Who knew that Nintendo would ever actually let us do that? I didn't think they would, but they did, and I think it's super cool that they actually regenerate just like flowers can. And right over here we've got a cute little diner. I love this furniture set. It's not my top favorite. You guys know I love the mermaid set, but the diner set is definitely a close contender. I love like the 50s vibe you can get from it. I love how retro it looks with the red and the white and the black all against each other. I feel like they look really nice together, and I think this is a super cool touch for this island. And right up here it looks like we have the creator's house, so let's go check it out and see what it looks like. Okay, and here is the house, so let's go ahead and break this down. So right over here, as you can see, we've got like the little clocks slash timers that you typically use for hide and seek in Animal Crossing, or at least that's what you did with them in New Leaf. Anyways, so that's kind of a hint at the White Rabbit and how he has his clock with him. He's always saying that he's late and he's not on time. We've got these little cakes right here, which I feel like kind of represents the cakes that Alice eats whenever she makes herself bigger and smaller in that one scene in the movie. I also love this wall of books because I don't know, just I feel like that can be used for multiple purposes and multiple themes, and to me that represents kind of like a mysterious factor since the movie is kind of mysterious. I also feel like it definitely goes for the fall vibe because of the brown and very neutral colors, so this room I feel like is a 5-star rating because it goes for the Alice in Wonderland theme, but it also goes for the fall theme. Okay, and this is the back room. I really love the royal vibe that we've got going on here. I love the gold against the white and how that looks together. And then the Luna bed I feel like kind of ties it together. I feel like the Luna bed is actually the centerpiece of the room if you ask my personal opinion. And I think this room is absolutely flawless because all of the colors complement each other perfectly. I think that this room kind of gives, like, I don't know, it just kind of ties into the fall feel, but also ties in kind of to the Queen of Hearts, even though she is very much about the color red, hinting at, painting the roses red. But this room looks very royal, and it makes me think of the Queen of Hearts. And here's the upstairs room. It looks like we've got a museum going on here. I feel like museums are really, really underrated in the game. Like having a museum themed room with the paintings on the walls and like different statues. I feel like that's vastly underrated because it's very relaxing, it's pleasing to look at, it's not like painful to the eye again to look at, like it's not like overwhelming, it's very calming, it's very soothing, and it's very beautiful. And I feel like there definitely should be more museum rooms, so if you have any on your island, let me know. I would love to see it. Okay, and here's the basement, and if you've heard me say on my channel before, I love graveyard themed areas, so I'm actually not weirded out or creeped out by this whatsoever. I think this is super cool. I'm like totally into this kind of thing. I love this, and if you guys look closely above each gravestone, there is a villager picture representing different villagers that this person has on their island, and it looks like as if each character has like been murdered or something. I don't know, I'm super into that kind of stuff, so I love this room. This is my personal favorite room in the house. It is a 5-star, 10 out of 10. The whole house is a 10 out of 10. I really, really love it, and this room in particular is the best in my opinion. Okay, so I am back at my house, and my thoughts on this island, it is a 10 out of 10, it is a 5-star rating. I love that there were individual areas that hinted at the movie, such as painting the roses red with the maze, and the tea party, and I love the Queen of Hearts outfit that I had on. That was super, super cool, and this island was so much fun to visit. I think you guys should totally visit it. I'll leave the dream address in the description below. And that is the end of today's video. Thank you so, so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please click the like button and subscribe. Bye!